Hey, welcome. So I thought I'd do a little experiment. I went to the store and I bought two booster packs, Eldritch Moon and Shadows over Innistrad. And I'm going to compare the two and see which I got a better pull from. Kind of like a mini battle, if these two had to go head to head, which one would be the best? I'm new to both of these packs, just getting back into Magic, so I thought, let's see what I'm missing. So with that, let's get right into the Battle of the Boosters. Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. Alright, it's not Sunday, but tonight's staged event has Magic the Gathering's Shadow over Innistrad. With, let's see, what do we got here, Shadow? It doesn't say. It is also 2016, but there's no flavor text. Maybe there's flavor text on the booster. Nothing. Nothing to tell us what this is about. We have 15 cards, age 13 plus, and his opponent, Eldritch Moon, the latest comer to the Magic the Gathering arsenal. 15 card booster pack. Nothing else to tell us. Who will come out on top? Whose magic is the best? Let's find out. Innistrad on the left. Eldritch on the right. Starting off, we have got, very cool artwork with a water catalog spell. It is an instant. Draw 2 cards and discard a card. By the way, there is the symbol for Shadows over Innistrad compared to the symbol for Eldritch Moon. They're actually a little similar, aren't they? One's more stylistic. So I'm drawing 2 cards, and Shadows Moon counters with Distemper of the Blood. Sorcery, target creature gets +2/+2 and gains trample until end of turn. Both very, very effective cards, but since we have no creatures yet, he loses, and I win that battle. That's mine. So 1 point for Innistrad. Next up, from Innistrad, Throbian Inspector, a 1 white human soldier who, when they enter the battlefield, investigate. Put a colorless clue artifact token onto the battlefield with 2. Sacrifice this artifact, draw a card. A 1/2 creature. Pretty good. Against Choking Restraints. Oh, white as well. An enchantment, aura, enchant creature. Enchanted creature can't attack or block. He basically neutered my soldier, winning this turn. 1 point. We're just going to put my soldier over there, consider him dead. This is card for card, not an elongated battle. Innistrad. Ooh, kind of nondescript specter-looking dude. Niblis of Dusk. He is a spirit flying with prowess. When you cast a non-creature spell, this creature gets +1/+1. Very cool. Oh, I hope that Eldritch Moon is a non-creature card. That would be a win for sure. Here's a blue +2. And coming up from Eldritch Moon, we have an enchantment, which is a non-creature, giving my creature +1/+1. So I've got a 3/2. His Boon of Emrakul, which is a really mess. It looks like he blew up from the inside. Yuck. He's an enchantment aura, enchant creature. Enchanted creature gets +3/-3. Oh no! Even though I got 1/+1, I'm only a 3/2. He killed me! Winning round 2 for Eldritch Moon. Next up, from Innistrad, Drownyard Explorers. A creature, human wizard. When Drown Yard explorers enter the battlefield, investigate. Okay, so I can, this is a 2/4. Beat that. Eldritch Moon. Boom! Bloodbriar for a green +2. He is a creature, a plant elemental. Whenever you sacrifice another permanent, put a +1/+1 counter on Bloodbriar. He is a 2/3. We have a 2/4 against a 2/3. Neither can kill each other, but I can what? Put a colorless clue token with 2, sacrifice this artifact. I don't have an artifact. What do you think? Standoff, or does... Well, 2/4 beats 2/3 just by pure math. Sorry, but Innistrad wins, for we are now tied 2-2. Innistrad pulls a root out. Oh, that's a cool card, isn't it? Sorcery. Destroy target artifact or enchantment. And from Eldritch, Steadfast Cather. He's a human soldier. When that he attacks, he gets +2, +0/+2 until end of turn, making him a 2/3 when he attacks. And I can only destroy a artifact, so this is useless. His creature wins. 3 points. From Innistrad, Rottenheart Ghoul, a zombie. When he dies, target player discards a card, 2/4. Eldritch, Enlightened Maniac. When Enlightened Maniac enters the battlefield, put a 3/2 colorless Eldrazi horror creature token onto the battlefield. A 3/2, and he's a 0/2 against a 2/4. You know, not only does this guy win for the math, he wins because he's got 2 creatures to 1. So another point for Eldritch Moon. Innistrad, reduced to ashes. Look at that skeleton. Wow, look at the flames. They just do such good artwork. What symbol is he holding? He's for a red +4. Sorcery. Reduced to ashes, deals 5 damage to target creature. That creature would die this turn. If it would, exile it. And from the moon, another red +2, Stensia Banquet. Sorcery again. Stensia Banquet deals damage to target opponent equal to the number of vampire cards you control. Draw a card. I gotta give it to this one. I gotta give it to Innistrad, don't you think? This is a tough one. Reduced to ashes, Stensia Banquet. I'm going with the reduced to ashes. 1 more point for Innistrad. Next, Innistrad. Rabid Bite. Target creature you control deals damage equal to its power to target creature you don't control. Verse the Moon. Guardian of Pilgrims. Creature, Spirit Cleric. When Guardian of Pilgrims enters the battlefield, target creature gets +1/+1. So let's see. What does this one happen? Target creature you control deals damage equals to its power to target creature I don't control. If I had a creature, maybe, but since I don't, point to the moon. Innistrad. Alms of the Vein. Whoa. That is a very mean looking bite. Look at that, he's got an older bite, I think, right there. So it's like he's given alms before, hasn't he? Sorcery. Target opponent loses 3 life and you gain 3 life. And the moon responds with a Savage Alliance. Whoa, look at that. That is a team right there. Look at that werewolf. Arrgh, arrgh. Instant. Escalate 1. Pay this cost for each mode chosen beyond the first. Choose 1 or more. Creature's target player gains control against trample. Savage Alliance deals 2 damage to target creature. Savage Alliance deals 1 damage to each creature target opponent controls. Escalate 1. Creatures target player controls gain trample. Savage Alliance deals 2 damage to target creature. Deals 1 damage to each. I think this out damages this. It's close because this is 6 damage actually. 3 minus and 3 plus to you. But this one depends if you had a lot of creatures. If I had to pick, it's close. It really is close. I'm going with the Moon. The Moon wins that one. Tough call. Tough call. Obsessive Skinner. Creature, human rogue. When he enters the battlefield, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature. Countered by Eldritch. Oh, nice. Multicolored. Mercurial Geists. Very pretty card. Very pretty. Creature spirit with flying. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, Mercurial Geist gets +3. So here we got a 1/3 versus a 1/1. 0.2 Eldritch Moon. Innistrad. Tenacity. Instant. Creatures you control get 1/1 and gain lifelink. And untap them. The Moon. Spreading Flames. Oh, red +6. This is going to be bad. Instant. Spreading Flames deals 6 damage divided as you choose among any number of target creatures. Hands down. Moon. You blew that card out of the water. Couldn't help it. Innistrad. Murderer's Axe for 4 colorless. Equip creature gets +2/+2. Equip. Discard a card. Ooh, I don't like that. The Moon. Impetuous Devils for 2 red +2. Oh, this is the rare. Trample. Haste. When Impetuous Devils attacks, up to 1 target creature defending player controls blocks it if able. At the beginning of the end step, sacrifice. Oh, you got it. So this is this is almost like a fireball or something, but still a 6/1 versus you get +2/+2. I'm sorry. Moon. I mean, yeah, Eldritch Moon. You get the point, man. Oh, and here is Innistrad brings up its rare with Avicen's Judgment. Another sorcery with Madness. Avicen's Judgment deals 2 damage divided as you choose among any number of target creatures or players. If its Madness cost was plays, it deals X damage. Okay, so this is pretty big. The Moon counters with Shrill Howler. Uh-oh. You see that symbol? Dual face card. This is a werewolf. Creatures with power less than Shrill Howler's power can't block it. Transform. Howling Chorus. Creatures with power less than Howling Chorus's power can't block it. I would need, how much would I need to kill this thing? Does 2 damage divided, I would need 5. So I would need a red +5 to kill this. No, again, this card beats Innistrad's rare, in my opinion. 0.2, the Moon. We're getting down to the last ones here, guys. Gatstaff Arsonists. A human werewolf. At the beginning of each upkeep, if no spells were cast this turn, transform. Oh, has a different kind of symbol, like a sun. And it becomes Gatstaff Ravagers. Menace. Can't be blocked except by 2 or more creatures. Alright. Against the Moon. Howling Chorus. Creatures with power less than Howling Chorus can't block it. Whenever Howling Chorus deals combat damage to a player, put a 3/2 creature token onto the battlefield. And on the back is Shrill Howler. Wait a minute. We did him. Hey, I tried to cheat. Cheating. Hold on. Here is their real card. How did I forget that quick? I was that into the battle that I... Ugh. Convolute. Instant. Counter. Target spell unless its controller pays 4. Boom! He couldn't pay 4. He used all of his stuff. So there we go. And then we've got the... Each has these cards that you can use for... Nobody wins that. And let's see who wins in the... We got a zombie and a soldier. Well, the zombie's 2-2, so even they win that. So let's count up the victories. Innistrad has 1, 2, 3 victories with Catalog, Downyard Explorers, and Reduced to Ashes. Against the Moon. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah. Eldritch Moon wins. I hope you enjoyed my review and the little game we played. And I had no idea. Was I that biased? Do I like... I mean, you know, all the cards are new to me. I'm just getting back into Magic, so... But I really, you know, I picked those cards honestly. Do you think I did that bad of a job where Eldritch Moon won 12 out of 15? Wow. Thanks for joining me. Hope you had a good time. Please remember to like my videos, leave some comments, and subscribe. You'll see a lot of the stuff that we do here on Channel 62. Thank you very much, and see you next video.